Dear friends, we are happy to greet you in the Kaluga region, which is rich in its history and beautiful nature. One of the unique places of the Kaluga region is Žukovski district, on which we now offer you a small excursion. The district's population is 52,000 people, but in summer the population grows fourfold. 7 rivers flow across its territory, the most full-flowing of which are Protva and Nara. The history of Žukovski district is particularly interesting. The village of Ugodski Zavod was founded in 1656, and in 1996 it got the status of town of Žukov. There are more than 63 historical and cultural sites in the district. There are extraordinary value and importance for the historical and cultural heritage of our country. Troitska estate, where Ekaterina Romanova spent the last years of her life. Ekaterina Romanovna is one of the great public figures of the 18th century. She is the only woman in the world who was the head of 2 Russian academies. In the village of Spas-Prognanie, there are historical sites connected with the life and works of the great Russian mathematician and engineer Chebyshev, the Chebyshev's family crypts and a museum. The expositions of 3 museums talk about the glorious past of our ancestors. The Tarutino Historical Museum of the Patriotic War of 1812, which was founded in 1962. The Museum of the History of the Great Patriotic War 1941 to 1945, which is called The Last Frontier, in the town of Kremenki. The objects connected with the biography of the victory Marshal Georgy Konstantinovich Zhukov are of particular importance for the whole world. The village of Strelkovka is the motherland of the 4 times hero of the Soviet Union, Marshal of the Soviet Union Georgy Konstantinovich Zhukov. The State Museum of Georgy Konstantinovich Zhukov is open since 1960, and for the 15th anniversary of the great victory of the 5th of May in 1995, the doors of the new splendid modern building of the museum opened. The building was designed by the architect Kireev's project. In 2005, the first Russian bird park, Vorobyi, the sparrows, opened its door for the visitors. Every year, the territory of the park grows larger. Last year, a number of new pavilions were opened. The tropical ward, the night zoo, the songbirds. There are a lot of other interesting places in our district, and we are proud that we live in it. Žukovski district is rich and hospitable. Come and see for yourself.